I assume you're a student here?
Yes.
And just for the camera, where is this?
We're at Florida State University, the most beautiful place on earth.
Is transparency important?
Of course it's important. I think it's important for mostly yourself, because once you come to terms, I think there's something special about saying things out loud.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you say it out loud, it kind of like, I don't know, I just know personally when I'm dealing with something that's maybe difficult, and then I like say it, even just out loud, if it's to my mom or my sister, even just like your dog.
Yeah.
Like hearing it out loud kind of makes you feel better and come to terms with it. So I think it can be very beneficial to yourself too, and to others. When you heal, it's not just yourself that benefits. I saw that today, a quote on Instagram.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
I think it helps with the healing process, and it's always important to heal, and it's always important to be your true self, and you really don't have anything to be ashamed of as long as you're doing your best.
Yeah. And I agree. I mean, everybody has problems. Nobody has a manual to this life.
Exactly. So I just say, do you. Do whatever you want to do. I mean, be careful, but do whatever
Yeah.
you want to do. You're definitely never alone in anything you've done. You might think, I've done something crazy. There's somebody out there on this world of 7.5 billion people. Is it 7.5? Are we at 7.5 billion? Probably getting close. Probably by the time this video comes out, we'll be there. There's someone that's done something crazier.
Yeah. What's made you who you are today?
Wow. No one's really ever asked me that before. What makes me me? I don't know. I've just always been myself. Growing up, both of my parents were in the military, so I moved around a lot. And I lived in a lot of different places, different demographics, different kinds of people that I was surrounded by. Some places I was accepted, some places I wasn't. And at the end of the day, you know who I had? I had myself, and I had my family, who I knew would always accept me for who I am. So I was always just been myself. And
Was that a hard lesson to learn?
honestly, not really.
That's awesome.
It was easy for me to be myself, and I think it's made my life a lot more genuine. And I know who my friends are, and I know who my friends are. And I think, honestly, that's kind of what shaped me to be who I am. The people that are surround me and support me, my friends, my family. I've made my best friends here ever at Florida State. Well, one of them came here with me, but I found my best friends here at Florida State. And honestly, they've made me who I am by pushing me to be myself, find myself, and to continue to be better. So I guess that's my story, but I guess that's not my story because I mentioned everybody else. My story is still in the works. I don't know who I am yet, but
Everyone's story is still in the works.
you're right. Until I die, my story will be in the works because, yeah, I mean, I'm just me at the end of the day, and I'm going to keep being me. Even though me is going to change, I'm going to be me.
Yeah, that's a healthy way to look at it.
And I hope more people realize this. I think the
Me
world
too.
would be a lot better place if everyone was just a little bit more themselves and less like each other.
Yeah. It's been said that be yourself because everyone else is taken.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess it's okay to be similar to some people, but like,
Yeah.
if you meet and you're like, hey, you're just like me, but then like it's not like you meet and then you try to be them, that's when it gets dangerous because you lose yourself and the world needs you.
So would you say that traveling around as a kid has sort of sparked a bit of a wanderlust in you now?
Oh yes, I've always been one to not want to stay in one place. Like even sitting still, it's hard for me. I just want to, like,
Yeah.
there's so much that's out there. Like, how are you not curious to see it, to find it?
I know.
There's just so many things, people, jobs to choose from. That's what I just don't get, how people just want to be one thing or live in one place or anything like that. I want to go everywhere, hold every career, and meet every single person on this planet.
Yeah.
If I could do it, but 7 billion
I
is
feel the same
actually
way.
too many, and there's like language barriers, and like
Yeah.
there's some jobs that I just can't have simply because I did not choose that major and I will not get hired. But I'm gonna do what I can with what I got.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. So you mentioned language barriers. Are you trying to learn languages to break down some of those
I would
language
love to, but I've taken Spanish for a long time, and I'm not awful, but definitely not fluent. Definitely.
Oh,
I'm going to get there, though. I think
You will.
I see learning Spanish in my future for sure. Thank you so much for having me. It's been so fun
Yeah.
talking. I mean, if you have
Thanks
more
for talking.
questions, I've got more time. What's